Hey guys, here with some randoms gameplay with a new deck that I have made. This is the deck. It's basically just a cheap-ish kind of APEP deck. It doesn't really do anything specific, it just does a bit of everything. Got Elite Swarmer for just good unit, Impetus, great versatility, Rocket Scrat, good damage, Stint, good damage, and can occasionally take a second bridge if it gets enough tech. Crystal Archers, damage. Once bitten, kind of just threw it in there. Could make good use out of it with my minions or friendly minions. Assassin damage, Spirit Throwers damage, Bridge control, Stun Lancers control, and the best spell for 2v2s. Just because it's getting nerfed soon, so you might as well abuse the broken stuff now. Anyway, we'll get right into it. I have two games for you. Okay, first game. This is a long one, actually. I think it's 8 minutes long. I got a Setsu with some spells. He's shocked. I'm not sure what he's shocked by, but he is very shocked. Start off with some bridge control, just to gain control of the bridges, get some XP. Got Rimagal's Breath here. Take out the skeleton plus the infiltration, so that's a pretty good value there. And it also killed the skeletons approaching our side of the map. Both teams have Restless Dead. Other team has Brothers of Light, which I don't think is very good in 2v2, but to each their own.
The difference is you failed.
Impetus to get the aim pot into my Stun Lancers. They have Nearveer's Breath, which is never really good to use before Ascension, in my opinion. The damage kind of sucks, and you get no skeletons. But they are changing that, so that it is more valuable before Ascension. And less valuable during Ascension. We each have Rimagal's Breath, which is kind of OP. And you can see later this game it really saves our bacon. We're currently up by 10 XP, not a lot, just a little. He's got Cage Prowler, one of the best cards in the game. He gets so much value for just 3 mana. Use my Assassin to save this Prowler. I think I put Once Bitten on the Assassin, yeah. Not something that people would expect. I push the brothers away. Just one of the versatile things that Impetus brings you. More Rimagal's Breath. He's gonna Setsu jump on the top bridge, which is a good call. I think Frostbearer is such a good card. The freeze that it gives you is kind of insane. Got a Raged Assassin and Legionnaires up top. Luckily, I got a Shield Totem. The Diplo's kind of annoying here, but we managed to kill it. We do lose the cage here. Wasn't really paying full attention at that push coming down below, but it's not the end of the world. They have 3 skeletons coming now. 4 with the Curse Bearer. Lots of damage here from Rimagal's Breath. Lots of value there. They frickin' Spirit. Which was a weird choice. Definitely didn't get a lot of value with those since all the skeletons were all basically dead already. Got a rammer from perk 3. We do save the cage here. Diplo goes down. They got brothers up top. Setsu is very good at perk 3 into big cards because of that basically perma stun. They're basically just dead. They got a good breath there because it killed the Cage Prowler and the Setsu. They have quite the push here. We're not ahead by a lot of XP, only by like give or take 4 at the moment. We do have Setsu to defend and a Curse Bearer, which is kind of huge. He's got Blade Star, which is also great for killing big units. Another decent breath. Gets rid of the fresh cage. I do recommend anyone use Impetus Blast. It's a great card to use. Get lots of potential value for 2 mana, whether it's just pushing a minion out into the field where you want to kill it from the pocket, or saving yourself from some face damage. Just the movement that it gives you is just so valuable. We are currently down on XP by about 10. But we do have a good counter push here coming right at the right time before Mana Frenzy. He's got the brothers. They got Stun Blast, which is lucky for them in this moment. We hit Mana Frenzy, and they hit Mana Frenzy, so now the battle's on. Who can hold the bridges longer? But honestly, Rimagal's Breath just kind of wins us the game because of the amount of bridge control it gives us. Setsu perk 3 also is pretty OP, especially in Mana Frenzy. You can just cycle, cycle, cycle. Skeletons spawning absolutely everywhere for both teams. He's trying to go face with Setsu. Kind of forces them to spawn defensive minions, which helps us gain bridge control as well as doing face damage, which is pretty valuable. Rimagal's Breath again. Push the Diplomancer into it, which was great. I called the GG. I'm pretty confident we just won it here. Blade Star getting so much value. Setsu on face again, and that's the game. We'll get right into the next one. This was a fun one. I enjoyed it. Okay. This game, I had a teammate that his whole purpose, his whole goal of his deck was to just destroy the enemy tower before Mana Frenzy. They have a Setsu, they have a Stormbringer. I push the Cleaver away from the Fan Reel here so it can get some phase damage off, which was a pretty good play in my opinion. Got a good, nearly just over 600 damage off. Just another valuable part of Impetus Blast. He's got a Rammer, I got a Werewolf. He's got Scrat Launcher, Rekinator, also Dragon Ball, which does less face damage now, but it still spawns the dragon, which can still do a little more face damage. But as you can see, they're already down to 842. So right off the bat, you'd think this game is going great. But wait, there's more. Pretty good Blade Star there. Takes Rekinator down to half health. Good Dragon Ball. They're just taking more and more damage slowly here. I'm telling him not to spawn his Rammer there, because he was about to. I'm like, that Huntress is gonna one-shot your Rammer, dude. I put a Werewolf on the Rammer, just for fun, because I knew it wasn't gonna accomplish much. But neither did the Werewolf, so it's kind of a loss-loss. Those Sapphire Pebbles are actually really good at countering Rammers. It's a cheap little distraction. And it does 100 damage. He's also got Rocket Scrat. Not Rocket, Bazooka Scrat, that's the one. We're down to 1400, they're down to 557. Fortunately, he spawns his Scrat Launcher right into Rimagal's Breath. So that accomplished nothing. I Impetus Blast the Jinglong away from the fan reel so it can't stun him again if they cast another spell. It's going for more face damage. Put the Werewolf on my Elite Swarmer. He's calling well played. They're at 97 HP. I try to give him the high five. He does the pukey face. Good block. Blocks the wheel. That could have ended the game. This is where it starts to get a little scary. Because he doesn't have much in the means of actually defending. He's all about the offense. He's just kind of mindlessly sending rammers in now, hoping to get a last hit off, but they have a lot to defend it with. Another wheel blocked with the Jolo. We're down to 250 health. They're at 97. Setsu's on face. Dragon Ball. We win with 40 HP left. Way too close for comfort. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed those games. Second one was definitely a little nerve-wracking. If you guys have any ideas for other decks or videos or anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. And until next one, I will see you later.